Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We will begin our assembly today, and I ask Councilor Hurley to lead us in prayer and pledge.
Dear Lord, I am thankful for being able to be here amongst my colleagues and to be here today in support of the nomination of Joelle Fortier as Clerk of the Orange District Court. The trial court, although understaffed and under-budgeted, is graced with many good, conscientious, talented people who fill the ranks every day to make sure that justice is administered. And I can say that after being a judge for 20 years. We thank you also, Lord, for all the good things that have happened in this Easter season. We reflect on the seriousness of these occasions, and we also pray for all of those people who have been victims of gun violence and those who are suffering from mental illness, which seems to be running rampant, as well as the families who are suffering with people who we've lost through opioid addiction. So we hope that in this Easter season, people will see the light of day and that they will come to understand that they need help, whether it's the opioid crisis or mental illness, and that we end up with a better world in the greater scheme of things. Amen. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I think she, that is true.
I'm going to
I think so.
Divinity School.
You have a lot of titles on your resume, but that could become one of them too. All right, thank you all for being here, obviously conducting your usual business, and I recognize Councilor Caissie for a motion to record advice and consent for the financial warrant. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye. Aye. And Councilor Kennedy for a motion to record advice and consent for the pending list of notaries, public, and justices of the peace.
So moved.
Is there a second? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay. And I recognize Councilor Devaney for a motion to record advice and consent for the appointment of Daniel C. Roache to the
I'm very pleased to put in motion Daniel C. Roache and make that motion for his nomination to the Juvenile Court and Middlesex Community Court. The Juvenile Court is such a sensitive court, and in this society, it's so sad. We read every day the horrific cases of people, mothers even, and caretakers, who are torturing children and throwing them in bags like garbage. And Daniel Roache has been an attorney for 33 years. He has seen it all. He's had some horrific criminal cases. And we've got children that kill parents. It's a very sad society that we live in. And so I think it's important that someone with Attorney Roache's experience to be in the Juvenile Court. And with all his experience, with all his qualifications, what I look for is empathy and compassion. And this man has it. I spent 4 hours with him, and I was so impressed with when we talked about the different cases. And he follows up on them. He cares about people. So I think that it's very important. And in my tenure, I will not vote for someone for the Juvenile Court unless they have devoted service of years in that court. It's not someone you just give a road to. So I am very honored, Lieutenant Governor, to have Daniel Roache be in the Juvenile Court to represent us well.
Second.
Okay, it's a motion a second, and there's, begin the roll call, please.
Councilor Ianella.
Yes.
Councilor Duff.
Yes.
Councilor Kennedy.
Yes.
Councilor Caissie.
Yes.
Councilor Hurley.
Yes.
Councilor Ferreira.
Yes.
Councilor Jubinville.
Yes.
Councilor Devaney. Unanimous.
Okay, thank you. I recognize Councilor Kennedy for a motion to record advice and consent for the appointment of Josie Chandler to the position of Public Administrator for Essex County.
So moved.
Okay.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
And I recognize Councilor Duff for a motion to record advice and consent for the appointment of Katherine DiGangi to the position of Public Administrator for Essex County.
Excellent appointment. Very well liked and respected.
Second.
Okay.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
And Roger J. Oliveira has been nominated as a clerk magistrate of the Bristol County Juvenile Court. Councilor Ferreira, do you have a suggested date and time for a hearing?
I do not. I reached out to him this morning. I haven't heard back yet. But I think
Okay.
he's an excellent appointment
Okay, great.
nomination.
So we do have official business scheduled for August, April, thinking ahead,
Fourth.
April 4th at 11. And beyond that, there are no scheduled dates yet.
Thank you.
Okay? Thank you.
Uh,
Have a
is that
wonderful
gonna be 2
Easter,
weeks or
all of
one?
you.
Are we all set? If he does it the following week?
Yes, the following week is the 11th and then the 18th.
Okay.
They're wide open.
Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter.
Easter,
Thank you.
everyone. The meeting is not formally closed, or the hearing is not formally closed.
Excuse me, I didn't get that date. Was it,
There is the final hearing that you've scheduled is Stephen Elliott at 11 o'clock on April 4th. That's already on your calendar. Nothing has been scheduled after that yet.
If I
Okay?
may just point out that the 18th is school vacation week, I think a lot of people may be away.
I'm here at your pleasure. If you,
Well,
If
if we
you
don't
would-
schedule anything for April 18th, is it fair to say that there's a slim chance of having an assembly that day?
yeah, I will work with you on that date. You can decide. We're here if needed.
Vacation week.
Okay,
No, we'll figure it out.
okay. On that note,